Psychological understanding of breakup murder, the destructive impact of failure in early attachment relationships on breakup. Today, we discuss a serious and often overlooked problem occurring frequently in society. We want to explore the dark side of failed attachment relationships that lead to self-destructive breakup behaviors, including stalking and even murder. 1. Understanding attachment and trauma. Our journey begins early in life. Attachment theory states that the first bonds we form with our parents or other caregivers lay the foundation for how we connect with others as adults. Secure attachment is a healthy relationship. On the other hand, anxious attachment, as an insecure attachment, can set the stage for fearful and anxious relationships with others, especially in intimate relationships. Individuals with anxious attachment styles, which often stem from inconsistent affection in childhood, may become overly dependent on romantic relationships for self-esteem and security as their survival purpose. 2. When love ends, breakup as an existential crisis. Imagine a relationship ending. For most, it is painful but manageable. But for people with insecure attachment and self-esteem, it is threatened. This loss triggers significant distress. It would be a life and death matter since re-experiencing rejection or abandonment in early childhood. They may desperately try to get back what they have lost by engaging in constant calling, messaging, or stalking. This is because, due to the failure of attachment relationships in childhood, their existential value was confirmed through a love relationship with their lovers. Since they felt emotionally connected to their partner through an umbilical cord or lifeline, they would be in severe distress, losing the purpose of living if they were severed from them. 3. Sinking into darkness. In extreme cases, as in the case of many violent murders, the inability to accept separation leads to a descent into darker realms. As with the failure of childhood attachments hidden in the unconscious, feelings of rejection or abandonment can create anger or resentment, which unfortunately lead to violence and murder. It can lead to tragic consequences, including violence. Research has shown that people who murder after a breakup often view the breakup as an existential threat, showing a pattern of insecure attachment and low self-esteem. In particular, when they feel an imminent existential threat as a life and death matter through a breakup, they become paranoid and compulsively obsessed with negative and distorted thoughts, such as revenge or punishment their partners must deserve, to the point where they risk their own existence by taking extreme actions. 4. Healing and prevention. Understanding is the first step to prevention. By recognizing these patterns, we can intervene early before tragedies occur. Counseling, especially focusing on attachment and trauma, can help individuals heal childhood wounds and develop healthier relationships. It can help develop. Through relationship-centered counseling, we build a new foundation of self-esteem that is not dependent on others and build resilience to life's losses, such as inevitable breakups. If you or someone you know is struggling too deeply with the end of a relationship, whether a breakup or divorce, seeking professional help can be an essential first step. Remember that change is possible, and there is hope for healing. Please do it. The following references address the attachment styles and their influence on behavior post-breakup. 1. The Attachment Project elaborates on how different attachment styles react to breakups. For example, individuals with an anxious attachment style often experience intense emotional pain and longing after a breakup because their attachment system is activated by perceived abandonment. They might engage in behaviors like incessant messaging or attempts to reconcile due to their fear of being alone. 2. The research article from PLOS One titled Attachment Styles and Personal Growth Following Romantic Breakups investigates how individuals with different attachment styles, particularly those with high attachment anxiety, deal with breakup distress. It suggests that such distress can potentially lead to personal growth but also to adverse outcomes like stalking if not properly managed. 3. The Psychology Today article, 4 Signs Trauma Has Affected Your Self-Worth, discusses how histories of trauma, particularly attachment trauma, can lead to enduring self-worth issues that affect various aspects of one's life, including how one handles breakups. These issues may manifest as feelings of loneliness and a propensity for engaging in unhealthy post-breakup behaviors. For Stanford research titled Stanford Research Explains Why Some People Have More Difficulty Recovering from Romantic Breakups, explores how individuals' beliefs about personality, whether they view it as fixed or malleable, impact their recovery from romantic rejections. Those with a fixed mindset might view a breakup as a reflection of an unchangeable flaw in themselves, exacerbating the pain and extending the recovery period. If you or someone you know is struggling too deeply with the end of a relationship, whether a breakup or divorce, seeking professional help can be an essential first step. Remember that change is possible, and there is hope for healing. Please do it.